America is changing. Under the banner of efficiency and fiscal responsibility, the Trump administration, with Elon Musk as a key advisor, has embarked on a radical downsizing of the federal government. Thousands of jobs are gone, vanished with the stroke of a pen. This isn't just about numbers on a balance sheet. This is about people's lives, their livelihoods, their ability to put food on the table. The cuts are sweeping, impacting agencies responsible for our safety, our health, our environment. The Department of Energy, tasked with overseeing our nuclear arsenal, has lost up to 2,000 employees. The Interior Department, charged with protecting our national parks and public lands, has seen 2,300 jobs disappear. And the Centers for Disease Control, on the front lines of safeguarding public health, has been gutted, with 1,300 probationary workers let go, nearly a third of its workforce. These are just a few examples. The Department of Veterans Affairs, the U.S. Forest Service, the Small Business Administration, all have suffered significant personnel losses. Even the Department of Education has not been spared. These cuts are not surgical. They are a blunt force trauma to the body of government. Behind the cold statistics are real people, real families grappling with the shock of sudden unemployment. Imagine being told with little warning that your job, your livelihood is gone. Imagine the fear, the uncertainty, the scramble to make ends meet. This is the reality for thousands of federal workers caught in this maelstrom. These aren't just numbers on a spreadsheet. These are people who dedicated themselves to public service, to making our country safer, healthier, and stronger. They are scientists researching life-saving cures, park rangers protecting our natural heritage, analysts ensuring the safety of our nuclear arsenal. They are the backbone of our government, and they are being discarded. Consequences of a shrinking government. The human cost is undeniable, but the potential consequences of these cuts extend far beyond individual lives. What happens when we gut the agencies responsible for our national security, our public health, our environment? Critics, including former government officials and policy experts, warn of dire consequences. A weakened Department of Energy raises concerns about the security of our nuclear stockpile. A depleted Interior Department could struggle to manage our national parks and protect our natural resources. And a crippled CDC could leave us vulnerable to outbreaks and pandemics. These cuts are not just about saving money. They are about fundamentally altering the role of government in our society. They are about shrinking the social safety net, about prioritizing corporate interests over the common good. They are about a vision of America where the government is no longer seen as a force for good, but as a burden to be minimized. The debate rages on. Supporters of the cuts, including members of the Trump administration and conservative think tanks, argue that they are necessary to reduce government waste and inefficiency. They claim that the private sector is more than capable of filling the void left by a smaller government. But critics counter that these cuts are not about efficiency, they are about ideology. They argue that they are part of a larger effort to dismantle the administrative state, to weaken the government's ability to regulate corporations and protect the public interest. The battle lines are drawn. On one side, those who believe in a smaller, less intrusive government. On the other, those who believe that government has a vital role to play in protecting our health, our safety, our environment, and our future. The stakes could not be higher. The future of our country hangs in the balance.